Mia just got this awesome new watch for her birthday. It even has zebra stripes on the band. Except it's not digital, and she's having trouble remembering how to tell time on it. Let's give her a refresher course. Look at the two hands of the clock. Those are the arrows that point at the numbers. The hour hand is the short arrow. The minute hand is the long arrow. It takes 1 hour, or 60 minutes, for the longer minute hand to go all the way around the clock. It takes 12 hours for the shorter hour hand to go all the way around the clock. First, let's look at the hour hand. That's the smaller one. Where is it pointing? The short hour hand is pointing between the 8 and the 9, so the time is somewhere between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I call that 8-something. But let's get more specific. Next, check out the minute hand. It's longer than the hour hand. If the time was exactly 8 o'clock, the minute hand would be pointing straight up at the 12. So to figure out how many minutes it is past 8, we need to start counting minutes from the 12 at the top. On our clock, the minute hand is pointing between the 3 and the 4. The little lines between each number represent minutes. There are exactly 5 minutes between each number. Start up at the 12 and count by 5s from number to number until you get near where the minute hand is pointing. 5, 10, 15. From there, count each little mark until you get to the minute hand. 16, 17. So it's 17 minutes after the hour. Let's write it down. Put the hour first, 8, then a colon, then the minutes, 17. See, the hour is always on the left, separated by the double dots from the minutes. It's 8:17. There's just one more thing we need to know. Is it AM or PM? There are 24 hours in each day, but only 12 hours on a clock. So we need a way to tell the difference between 8 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock at night. If a time is between 12 midnight and 12 noon, it's AM. From 12 noon to 12 midnight, it's PM. Let's say it's 8:17 at night. That's PM. Now Mia will have no trouble reading her new watch. Wait, it's 8:17 p.m. Oh, I'm missing my favorite TV show. Gotta run. My grandma's always saying things like, it's 8:30, or 12:15, or 20 to 4. It's confusing, but easy to figure out. As a matter of fact, it's the easiest way to tell time. Like all circles, a clock can be divided into halves and quarters. When the minute hand goes all the way around the clock circle, that takes 60 minutes, or an hour. A quarter of the way around the clock takes 15 minutes, and halfway around is 30 minutes. So if you say, it's 12:15, that means 12:15. If you say, it's 12:30, that means it's 12:30. See, 12:15 makes a perfect quarter, and 12:30 makes a perfect half. As the minute hand gets closer to 12, it's sometimes easier to tell time backwards. That is, to say how long it is before the next hour. In this case, if you say it's 2:45, you mean that it's 2:45. So in a quarter of an hour, or 15 minutes, it'll be 3 o'clock. Remember, 3:15 equals 3:15. 3:30 equals 3:30. 2:45 equals 2:45. Telling time is round-the-clock fun, huh? I can't believe I just said that. What time does this clock say? All right, you are now an official timekeeper. The hour hand is between the 10 and the 11, so it's 10-something. And the minute hand is pointing to 21 minutes after the 12. That makes it 10:21. What's another way to say the time 3:40? You got it! If it's 3:40, it will be 4 o'clock in 20 minutes. So it's 20 minutes to 4. You rock at this!
My friend says it's time to go. It's getting late. It's 9:45 now. 9:45. What a surprise. My parents say you better learn to tell time. First I read the hour hand, the easy part. The minute hand's next, not totally hard. I count by fives, then I count by ones. When I tell time, I'm never on the run. AM is morning, PM is afternoon. I know what to do now. Just tell the time and I'll be fine. How about you? I'm not late anymore. First I read the hour hand, the easy part. The minute hand's next, not totally hard. I count by fives, then I count by ones. When I tell time, I'm never on the run. A minute, 60 seconds, this I know. An hour, 60 minutes, that's for sure. Telling time is something you learn as you grow. Live your own life by being in the know. First I read the hour hand, the easy part.